Don't think... Alright then.
I hear the rescue operation was... What brings you here, Odette?
No, a Fatui mission. I happened to be nearby and heard the crash.
She hasn't introduced... If you ever hear people mention the two... On top of that, Odette's also a rising Fatui star. It's looking likely she'll inherit the title of... She learned all her combat skills from Rosaline herself. Used to be one of her...
You flatter me, Lady Marionette.
If she's Rosaline's protege, that makes me... never mind. There's no need to bring it up.
How's progress on your end, Lady Marionette?
Equally successful. I finished reinforcing all the equipment. Took me a little longer without Polonia's help. But the outcome is the same, of course. Even if the heavy snowfall summoned by that monster lasts for another 3 months straight. All right, now that we're done here, it's time to get out of this blizzard. Sure, but Snezhnograd will send first. That's the rough process anyway. Could take anywhere from a couple of weeks to a couple of months, depending on how smooth. Yup, nothing we can do about it. There's a whole stack of incident reports like this back at the office.
The snow has eased a little for now, but there's no telling when that will change with that monster still at large. Fuel for heating is in short supply, and relief is weeks away. There's no immediate threat to life, but still, it just feels like there should be a better way.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Let's get back to Snezhnograd. When did you get a new sword?
I found it in a cave. It handles pretty nicely.
You have a strange affinity for second-hand swords.
How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2... not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow. Light it up! Bring it!
Não, tô te ouvindo. Ela é top DPS do jogo. Ele fazendo sem a gente, cara, que horroroso. Lazule. Você tá vendo minha transmissão? Stalker. Stalker.
Rev the engines!
Por que você tá bem caladinho? Ué. É um mal. Hã? Cadê o meu trem? Esse não foi porque... Ai, nossa. Eu chamei ela de puta. Não, não chamei ela, não.
Burn it down! Try and stop me!
Essa. Ah, véi. Sabes o quê? Ordinária.
Rev the engines!
Ela é a pova. Ela é a pova Orojonoro.
Ah, well, if it isn't Counselor Tartaglia, Mr. Big Shot himself.
Go easy on me, all right? I'm still recovering from the interrogation the real big shots put me through. Hey, comrade. It's been too long. I heard you came looking for me earlier. Nicest surprise I've had in a while. Good to see you too, Odette. I'm guessing you guys just got back from Sviatlo Lajdovka.
It went fine.
Fala, véi.
How about you? Any new developments?
Not really. Same as ever. Growing opposition to Project Stuja, and the usual rebuttals are starting to ring hollow. The results of the mock vote were pretty dire.
That's not good news.
Yeah, obviously if push comes to...
Sorry, I have to ask something. This is going to sound...
Huh?
It sounds to me like everyone's tearing their hair out trying to figure out how to deal with opposition to Project Stuja. But what exactly is this project's purpose?
Interesting. I gotta hand it to you, comrade. You sure don't mince your words.
Excuse her? What does she mean? Refuse to stand up for ordinary people.
O que você tá falando, minha filha? Eu tô prestando aqui no jogo. Amiga, é um problema de autoestima meio forte, né? Lazuli, essa faculdade é pública, não é? A UFMG tem atendimento psicoterapêutico? Porque se tiver, a senhora pode... Tem? A senhora... Uai, amiga. Tipo assim... Ah, minha filha. Vá atrás.
Oh my gosh. How does she dare speak to the Harbingers like that?
Pra você mudar, você tem que se amar, Azul. Não.
Are you interrogating?
It's okay, Sandrone. Let me explain. If I could, in fact, my position's very similar to yours. I've only held back on casting a Still, I have a responsibility to the Fatui armed forces. So, I do it. I'm sure you've seen how much those kinds of places are struggling right now. Oh, and for what it's worth, I'm from Arepasak myself. The Tsaritsa wants
Nossa,
to
você
create a
fala
better,
demais,
safer
hein,
future for
Child?
the
Meu
people of
Deus do
Snezhnaya.
céu.
But she's thinking long term. I don't doubt that from where you're standing.
O rei retornou. Olá, bata. O rei retornou. Nove, nove. Eu falei também de tétano, de gripe, de meu braço dá de Covid de gripe tá doendo. É de tétano falar que é doendo, tá? Forte. Ah. Acho que vai falar uma coisa. Não, minha amiga, não fui. Eu sei muito contigo, minha filha, toca, fica na sua. Fala azul.
Mas no rádio pobre, gente.
Nossa, velho, por um segundo, eu tinha achado que era. Uai, gente, meu monitor desligou. Uai, gente, peraí. Deixa eu dizer, né? Ele retornou. Amanhã eu vou bem cedo, tá? Você está me ouvindo? Eu me re... Pronto. Minha volta, né? Cara. É foda.
E o terceiro, os caras. Puta que pariu. Quantos milhões de views.
Você... Não. Primeiro começa com coração de aço, depois sucerano, depois chãozinho. Ele fez um vídeo recente, o Azul, falando que tanto faz você usá-lo. Que não, na verdade, não é tão bom. Embora, na verdade, agora no Aran, talvez seja legal pro moralidade também. Entendeu, amigo? Você não vai dar dano. Você não vai ter dano no coração de aço, nem com o sucerano direito. Você fechar o soldinho, você vai começar absurdo. Mentira, com o sucerano você já vai ter um dano bem legal. Porque a área já está calma.
Olha, olha.
Eu fiquei querendo. Eu descobri que, na verdade, não é tão necessário que o time seja fazer, porque a bota, por exemplo, que o Tramonte faz, é muito melhor você fazer bota treino de presépio, né? Já é de cabelinhos, que o Tramonte faz. Agora fechou? Não, coletou? Alguém que tem também. Vamos, então. Próximo. Ah, é chato, não vai. Enjoado da. Só que eu posso. Eu também, vamos, amiga.
Oi, gente, alô. Toma. Tá fazendo o quê? Peguei.
But considering the Tsaritsa's vision for the future, these are sacrifices worth making. Sounds cold, I know. But I promise it's not as black and white as it seems. Maybe Sandrone and I can't oppose Project Stuja outright, but we're constantly and even though we can't put an end to it, there are plenty of other ways to make a difference. We're trying everything we can think of, and so is Pulcinella.
Olha lá.
I respect Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa, and trust her decisions. But at the end of the day, I'm still just a normal guy who cares deeply about my homeland. And my family, who all live here. There's no way I would ever abandon them.
As contentious as things can get within the Vetcha, there's no selfishness or malice behind it. Everyone wants. The issue is that there's no way of pleasing everyone, but that is not the same thing as being blindly loyal to the Tsaritsa. No one's got their head in the sand here. We're all well aware of the way things are. We're just doing our best to make it work.
In fairness to Sandrone,
Uma indireta?
she rushed to Svietlo Laidovka's aid the moment she heard that people were in danger. And even Tartaglia.
Que? Eu? Tá aqui no passado.
Hey, come on. There's only so much we can say, so don't press us too hard. Look, I know how untenable the Tsaritsa's position looks if you don't understand her motives. Maybe you've heard already, but she's currently leading her army on a campaign to the east to defeat the monster that's been causing these brutal blizzards. Striking that monster down will be a significant step in dealing with the present energy crisis. As laser-focused as she is on realizing her lifelong ambitions, she's still putting time and energy into to me, that says a lot. If she thought Snezhnaya and its people didn't matter in the grand scheme of things... Thanks. I meant every word I said, though. I wasn't just trying to placate you. I've already done more than enough.
I still think this adventurer raises of our two harbingers have made their positions very clear. But there are many others in the Vetcha who must feel trapped and forced to vote against their conscience. I think it's a very valuable quality to be willing to speak one's mind.
You can say that again. I highly doubt we'd feel the...
Forgive me, adventurer, but might I be so bold as to ask about your background? How is it that you can converse so openly with two harbingers?
Oh, haven't you been
Easier said than done. I like to think
I've only learned her name so far, and no details of her experiences. Is something wrong?
Uh-oh. Is there no avoiding the subject of Rosaline?
No, it's just... All right. I guess there's no getting... This is the world-renowned traveler, who helped resolve the storm terror threat in Mondstadt, cleaned up after the mess I made in... There was a duel before the throne, in which the traveler defeated Rosaline.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I didn't think you two would be seeing much of each other, so I figured it wasn't worth bringing up.
It's fine. It was a long time ago. It's fine. Sorry. I just remembered that we have a rehearsal coming up.
Assim, o viajante derrotou ela, mas não matou. Quem matou foi a Aiden.
I've mentioned this to you before, remember? She was Rosaline's most valued subordinate. But they didn't actually get along.
Eles tratando como se fosse o viajante tivesse matado a Rosaline.
that Rosaline was really the type of person to make friends, but death has a way of resolving a lot of conflicts.
Don't let it weigh on you. Like she said, it was a long time ago. It's in the past now. Odette has a very different personality from Rosaline. Give her some time. I'm sure she'll work through it. Oh, by the way, where's Paimon?
She hasn't been feeling well, so she's resting at Podvorier restaurant.
Tá focando muito na Paimon, hein? Ai, a Paimon tá doente. Ah, não sei o que, a Paimon.
Oh, right.
Ai, a Paimon é uma fei, é uma férica.
Reminds me of when Tonya was little. She really felt the cold back then. Used to get ill all the time. I felt so bad for her seeing her lying in bed, coughing. She was so mature for her age, though. I'm sure Paimon's a good kid, too. You're a little short on manpower, right? Let me have a couple of my people take over for yours. I'll send my most capable and reliable. They'll make sure Paimon
Ele tá mais
can recover in
maduro.
peace.
Tartaglia.
Well, that would be great. Your people are more qualified.
Hey, don't mention it. I'm sure you have things to do. Hopefully this takes a load off your mind. So no more accusing me of not being on your side, all right?
Already? That was quick.
I'm afraid I can't help you there. Our director's recent movements are confidential. If you hadn't told me, I never would have known he'd gone south. I assumed he'd been in Glupov this whole time. Well, I guess I'd better go sort out Paimon's security situation.
Me too. I have an incident report to write up. Let's leave it there for...
I guess everyone's in a difficult position. But Tartaglia's right, to start with. How strange. This sword seems to be vibrating of its own
Ai, que
accord.
espada linda!
It's a very faint vibration, but it's getting stronger as I get closer to the statue of the Seven. Does this sword have some connection to the statue?
Acho que o ato ainda.
But all it does is vibrate, even when I touch it. That place I got this sword from was definitely out of the ordinary.
Eu já com o poder praio ativado, mas ok.
It worked! There really is something special about this sword. I don't really understand what just happened, but I'm pretty sure this sword just got a little more powerful. I'll have to try the same thing again when I come across another statue of the Seven. In the meantime...
Tava escrito Arão.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Eles
Light it up.
Por quê? Eles anunciaram como Clash de Arão. Nossa, mas... O Rodrigo é teimoso pra caralho, velho. Que custa sair do sul? Ele joga com personagens que ele funciona no top também. Se o problema é ser mono, a pop funciona no top também. Oi? As gordinhas.
Hello there. How can I help?
As magras.
Ah, sure thing. Give me a...
It's a familiar story. I've had similar experiences. Although Snezhnegrad doesn't deliberately delay or withhold relief, those first
PCC.
few days of waiting for help are always the hardest. It's a fundamental contradiction. If emergency relief can't be delivered in time, what's the point in even calling it emergency relief? Not necessarily. I think there's a good chance that Kresnik Crystal from Stratomeros will start flowing into the market. When we resolve Stratomeros' energy issue, it's like we open the floodgates. A huge backlog of Crystal is now available to the townspeople. There's no way they can use it up at once. A lot of them will probably stockpile it and slowly work their way through. Probably a good idea, since energy prices are only going to keep rising. But there will always be people who urgently need Mora. Exactly. At the current prices, selling Cristal is an easy way for an ordinary person to make a fortune. Hey boss, how much do I have left in my account?
1 second, let me check.
Yeah, I don't know if I have enough, so I'll chip in a little No, it's fine. You're new to Snezhnaya, and you have your own living expenses to worry about. Besides, you're already providing the train.
Here's your Mora. See what you can find at the market. But...
Yeah, well... Let's see... Huh?
Oh, Alosha, and... Hello.
I didn't realize you two knew each other. Yeah, I take on some odd jobs in the city to supplement my hunting. When the weather's as bad as this, it's better for a hunter to adapt than...
Yes, and we sometimes...
Wait, why is the atmosphere so awkward? I thought things went pretty smoothly and so...
No. After I got back to the theater, I couldn't stop thinking about this, so I decided I'd come here and see if there's anything I can do. You too, I presume. I suppose that's why you're here. I didn't feel comfortable expressing my true opinions in front of the Harbingers. Not least because ordinary Fatui like me don't even know. Without knowing the full picture, I can't make sense of it. And at some point...
So many people feel the same way. They wish they could do something, but all kinds of reservations.
Yes. Well, that's one option.
Right, because things can get out of hand, and it's hard to hold the right people.
Sandrone said Odette was on track to inherit the title of the Fair Lady. If so, she'll be able to find out what project... Still, it's probably a little soon to ask her about that. There may be more to the story.
What's on your mind? I think we can both agree that no matter which side you're on, it can't stop you from doing the right thing. Where there's a will, there's a way. I know what Rosaline did while she was abroad. You made... So...
Oh.
Funny. I had the same idea. The real issue here is that government relief is behind schedule.
True. It's a huge expense after all.
Let me see. I'll take it all, please. And I'll be needing a receipt. Right. Choose mission budget under the expense category, but be sure to specify emergency rescue operation in the description. Otherwise, the normal reimbursement limit will apply. Let's book this train. Regulations say that if we need to transport Kresnik Crystal during Project Stuja, extra carriages can be... That should do it. The train will be escorted to its destination by Fatui guards.
This is my first time seeing you handle Fatui affairs, Miss Odette. It seems you're as skilled an officer as you are a dancer.
You flatter me. It's only because I've been doing both my whole life.
Anyway, I bet you've been non-stop today, am I right? Any idea how Paimon's doing?
What's wrong? Who's Paimon?
Her travel buddy hasn't been feeling well.
Sounds like she's important to you. I can't believe you've been dealing with this on top of everything.
I've got nothing going on right now, so I'll join you.
May I come too? I have some candy that someone gave me back in Svietlo-Laidovka. Plus...
All right then. I still don't know what the deal is between these two, but at least the tension seems...
Rise with the sun! Rev the engines!
Hello. Sorry, but there's a sick person recovering in this room. Can I help you?
What happened?
Oh. Please, excuse me. Look, Master Child said I should verify your identity. Ah, it's really you. Sorry for the inconvenience. At the same time, we can't interfere with Podvoye Restaurant's business. That would only seem all the more suspicious. Besides myself, a few of my colleagues are stationed in and around the restaurant, in plain clothes.
I didn't expect such a high standard of protection.
Well, Master Child handpicked us for this specialist. Anyway, I won't keep you any longer. Please.
Traveler! Alosha, you're back! Oh, hey! Who's our new friend?
Hi, I'm Odette. The Traveler and I crossed paths a few times.
Another friend from the Fatui, huh? You're practically a member yourself by this point. Paimon's definitely on the mend. We should be back to our usual travels in a few days' time. It's just...
I have just the thing.
Whoa! What's this? Is that...
All keen observations. You're right. Whenever I've caught a cold in the past, I found I recover much more quickly.
Awesome! What? Your name was Odette, right? How did you two meet again?
Looks like she's in pretty good spirits. That's right. Any progress with your investigation yet? No surprises there, I'm sure. They're not likely to let anything slip. The Rokot, huh? Members of the Rokot keep their true identities hidden. Leave it with me. Meet me at the Korolev.
Would anyone like a drink? I'm gonna head to the bar.
Paimon will have... maybe some hot milk? Enough with the secret chat, you two! Let's catch up properly in a minute. Paimon wants to know... It'll be kinda like tabletop troupe. No reason why you're listening to a story...
Not now.
Ah, you made it. I've got some tickets, and I managed to... It'll have to wait until after the show, though. Happy to stay and watch? My pleasure.
Please present yourself for a routine inspection in accordance with theater regulations. Thank you.
Is that guy with the fatui?
Okay, all done. Thank you for your cooperation.
What's up? Everything okay? Snezhnaya's business and political leaders are always... Still, it's a little unusual to see the Fatui's Armory Palace guard here. You saw him, right? The guy right at the back. Strong, silent type. He's part of the Special Assignments Battalion, but I only ever see him here for one thing. To look for a guy named... supposedly a researcher, though he never seems to put much time in at the office. The theater, but that's not for us to worry about. What do you think? Pretty impressive, huh? Oh, the one in Fontaine? I hear it's like... Here we are, just in time. Sorry, coming through.
Ugh. If you're gonna show up late, keep your mouth shut.
What's his problem? Whatever. No point arguing with people.
Look, there she is. That's who I'm introducing you to later. She's the lead singer of the troupe, Vodyanitsa. This leads directly to the green room. They're expecting us. Vodyanitsa will be waiting for us there.
Bring it!
Hey there. Excuse me.
Ugh! Can you believe it? I am so mad right now.
Oh, it's you two.
Huh? You know each other? Oh, wait. Is this who you were telling me about? The one you met yesterday and couldn't stop thinking about?
I never said that.
Yes, you did. Why are you denying it? It was right before I went on that rant about the moody factory owner.
Might I ask what brings you to?
Oh, I just brought her here to see the show. And when it finished, she was full of so I thought I'd try my luck. See if we could get the—
You work here. You of all people ought to know that's against the rules. It's not with the green—
Oh, what's the big deal? Come on, don't be shy. I can give you an autograph. You can take a picture too if you want.
Do as you please. I finished all my shows for the day. I'll leave you to chat.
I wasn't making that stuff up, you know. Odette's just too proud to admit it. She thinks very highly of you, and so do I.
We're good. Odette's out of earshot. I'll lock the door. Confidentiality, of course. The Rokot is very strict on that.
Whoa, Alosha! Not out loud! Not with an outsider here.
Relax. I've taken care of—
The President's reply sent this morning. Wait, so she—
You told me last night that you wanted to get intel from the Rokot. But ever since you set foot in Snezhnaya, we've been working together. Everything about you is perfectly in alignment with what we're trying to achieve in the Rokot. So I wrote a letter to the President explaining your situation, including just the right amount of detail. Of course, it's still your decision whether you want to join or not. We'll respect your choice.
Well, assuming Odette was telling the truth and she didn't misjudge you, I guess we don't need to worry about you blowing. Still, you gave me a real fright. I didn't know that's why you came looking for me. So, that stuff you said about admiring my performance. Now you're talking.
Anyway, let me give you a quick rundown of how things work. Like I said, members typically don't meet in person or even know each other's identities. This helps us maintain a high level of independence and secrecy. Because of this, members are basically free to decide their methods without constraints.
After all, we don't have any ostensible contact with each other. This way...
Beyond the freedom to choose how you operate, it's also your choice whether to act at all. We have plenty of members who have yet... In short, joining the Rokot in and of itself won't place any... There's a code of conduct you can read if it interests you. But basically, as long as you don't plan on using your anonymity...
I tried reading it 5 or 6 times. Never made it all the way through. Even the most lackluster...
Great. Then I'll go grab an official application.
Well, Alosha has this pet dog, you see. His name's Tagarin, and this one time, Alosha brought him backstage. Tagarin took quite a liking to me, so I played with him for... Then, the Rokot was out on a mission one day, and even though we were all in disguise, Tagarin recognized me right away.
Just a coincidence, really. We didn't report it to the higher-ups, though, to avoid dealing with the fall. Like... my job at the theater, for instance. By the way, what were you complaining about just before we came?
Everything did not go okay. That's why I was so mad. I tried to... but... And then, he started complaining. I mean, what did he expect? Everyone knows that if you want a box seat, I had to juggle things around just to get him a half-decent seat, hoping he would have...
Yeah, meeting Chuganov in person has definitely been a disappointing experience. Oh, you probably don't know who we're talking about, do you? Chuganov was that older guy you were sitting next to today. I'm sure he didn't make a great first impression on you either.
To the citizenry, he's a family man and a kind boss, but our interactions with him tell a very different story. It's one thing to ask for a fake. Take the ticket situation, for instance. I've actually gotten him a private box in the past. But not only was he not even great, not to mention that he's never paid for a single one of his tickets. And another thing, if he's such a big family man...
Calm down, Vodyanitsa. If you won't, but first things first.
Excellent. We'll hold on to this for you. All right. Now that we're officially Rokat recently, we've done some recon work at the Iskra Manu. All we need now is some direct evidence to present to the vet.
That way, the Kresny Krist...
I was hoping he might let slip during... I'm meeting another regular theater goer tonight. Mitya.
But Valeri's here too, and he's probably looking for Mitya, so he may end up being a no-show.
Don't you worry. He must know how to dodge Valeri, or he wouldn't be showing up on time for every performance. Mitya is a renowned energy expert. Although we can't get any direct evidence of the excessive energy consumption at the plant, we can accidentally let the information slip to him. The authorities should take someone like him seriously. So if he starts raising questions about energy use at the Iskra manufacturing plant, there will be a proper investigation. Also, we're not allowed on site, but he has clearance. So all we need is his cooperation. Yeah, so that's the other thing we're trying to figure out. Though I think we're far less likely to make any progress on that front. Still, I hear that Mitya is a bit of a chatterbox. So, who knows? Maybe if we catch him in the right mood, he'll let something slip.
What do you think? Sound like something worth your time?
Okay. In that case, you guys... He's a huge...
Sure. Don't worry. Okay.
Everything.
My potted plant on the porch just died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time. How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2... not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow. My potted plant on the porch just died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time. How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2... not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow. We should, take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit. How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2... not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow. We should, take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit. How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2... not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow. My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time. How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2... not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow. My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time. We should, take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit. potted plant on the porch just died again? I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time. Ugh, how many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2... not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow. We should, take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit. My potted plant on the porch just died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time. How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2... not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow. I'm awake now. How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2... not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow. We should, take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit. My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time. How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2... not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow. We should, take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit.